Hey, welcome back. This is Jason at Shred Mentor Rock Guitar Academy. And in this little mini lesson, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the importance of rhythm in your practice and in your playing. Okay. Now, really, needless to say, you're going to need rhythm whenever you're playing actual music. But that's exactly why I have the point that I want to make today. Basically, whenever you practice anything, only ever practice with a rhythm in your mind, some kind of rhythmic criteria, okay? At least in groupings of some number, 3, 4, or 6 generally. In fact, everything in rhythm can really be broken down in groups of 2 or 3. But here's the reason why you should only ever practice with some kind of rhythmic criteria in mind. Ask yourself, when in music are you ever going to be free to play without any rhythm and have it actually sound good? Never. You always need to play within the confines of some kind of rhythm. See, music can only exist over time. Rhythm is how we structure time for it to make sense. If you're playing without rhythm, it doesn't quite make sense. Okay? So the thing is, that's what a listener can hear and identify with. It's what gets people nodding their heads or tapping on the desk or their lap or headbanging or moshing their friend. It's the thing that gets people moving. And as people, we have the fortunate ones among us who were born with 2 of the things we're supposed to have 2 of. We're very used to things in 2s. Our very heartbeat is boom, 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 boom. It's in 2s. Our hands happen in 2s. All that time walking across the landscape during the Ice Age, 1, 2, 1, 2. Almost everything happens in 2s. Even odd groupings in music, groupings of 3, groupings of 5, tend to happen in sets of 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There's like an answer to every first event. So always play in rhythm, because you're only practicing otherwise for a situation that's never going to happen, which is the one where you don't need rhythm. So only practice pieces of scales. Don't bother with your entire scale. Maybe as you're getting to learn where your fingers go, sure, but from that point on, your scale practice shouldn't even be entire scales, because that's just reciting notes. Don't recite notes. No one wants to hear that. Play pieces of scales with a rhythmic accenting pattern. That's the key. Everyone thinks of rhythm and they're thinking, yeah, well, I'm playing steady enough. It's not about just playing steady. It's about accenting each little grouping so that the listener can clearly understand what's going on there. So, not that. It's a little more musical. It's still not a lot, but the thing is, as the notes start flying by faster and faster, each individual note isn't that important either. But the thing is, it's all going to come together a lot more clearly, and its use is going to be a lot more apparent to you as a musician if everything you play has some kind of rhythmic compatibility. And everything, once again, in music, is basically going to come down to groups of 2, 3, 4, and 6. Okay, that's everything, because anything beyond that is just more groups of 2, 3, 4, and 6. Groups of 8 are just more groups of 2, or groups of 4, or 2 groups of 3 and 1 group of 2. It doesn't matter, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not supposed to be every note of equal importance. Evenness of tone is not about lack of accenting. You have to have one note every so often that's louder in some kind of audible pattern. That's what rhythm's about. It's about doing things steadily, and at certain points in time, an important beat jumps out. Okay? And that's the thing. When you practice a scale, just take a small group of notes. Your scale practice should not consist of it should be more like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, all groups of 4. Or with 6s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's just groupings, but they need to be rhythmic, because otherwise you're just preparing non-vocabulary. You're not even going to be ready to use this stuff because you're not going to be in the frame of mind where you're thinking, where can I use this? Where will I be able to use this? That should be happening the whole time you're practicing. Ever. Never practice without rhythm. There's no point. That's about it. Until next time, rock on with rhythm.